if you could take me out to dinner, where you gonna take me to? Because I like luxury. So I'm dressed. You told me to get ready for the day. I'm ready. Where you at? And I was just thinking, I was like, back in the day, people used to be so nice. Now they just be so evil. Hey, my energetic babes. This your girl, Famous Kiki, and I brought Miss
Layla J. How you doing?
And we gonna be talking about topics. So I've been trying to get people on my channel for a while, but you know how things be going. Things just be going, okay? Time just be flying by. But I have been trying to be really consistent on YouTube this year, and I think I'm doing good. But the thing is, I'll be focusing on my other channels. But I told myself I'm gonna stay real consistent with YouTube with different things. So we're gonna bring y'all some topics. The first topic is luxury dates. When y'all hear luxury, you always think it has to be expensive. Do you think of luxury being expensive every time?
I mean, it kind of automatically happens that your mind goes to that. But truth be told, you can do luxury on the budget. So
you can. So I have this TikTok that I posted. I was like something about, because I like luxury. They automatically think you a gold digger. Like, the thing is, when I go out to eat, I like to eat good. Like, that's luxury, is eating good food. You go to them restaurants and they have different types of food. Like me, I'm that person. I'm a content creator, so I want to film my food and make it look good for y'all, right? Mm-hmm. Those are luxury dates to me. Like, taking somebody to a fast food place, that's cool, but that's not cool for me because I don't eat fast food. I don't take myself to a fast food restaurant. So luxury is about what you allow in your life, your life or whatever. But when people hear luxury, they automatically think it's like a bad thing. And then when some people, hear luxury, they're like, ooh, they think they're better because they want to be treated luxury. No, it's not always about that. It's just treating yourself good. And luxury can be anything that you make it. Like, I'm in this luxury group on Facebook. And like one girl posted, like, luxury to her is like, healing herself, going to church, that could be luxury. But there's people in there that be having bad attitudes. You're not luxury. That's having a bad attitude. That does not make you a luxury girl. Being bougie and stuck up, that's not cute, y'all. Y'all need to let those attitudes go because it's not cute. Like, smile. It's okay to smile. Because there's people out there, they ain't got no teeth. And they wish they could smile. Or they wish they could buy some teeth. I'm just keeping it.
You gonna let them show a high vibration over your low vibration with no teeth?
Did you just bring that low and high vibration to my channel?
I did.
If y'all know that joke, put it in the comments. We don't want that low vibration over here. Okay, but yeah, y'all. Luxury can be anything. Stop thinking that it just has to be, the high dollar restaurants. Because sometimes the high dollar restaurants don't got good food. But it's just about the experience. That's how I think luxury is to me. Like, I love the aesthetic of the restaurant, the vibes. If I could take a cute picture. Of course, I do like crab legs, and I like sushi, and I like a nice steak. But I don't really eat burgers, but yeah. So what's luxury to you?
I would say just luxury is more so just your comfort zone is how I feel. Just making sure that you're in a good place where you're feeling positive vibes, you're feeling satisfaction, not per se satisfaction of the flesh, just satisfaction of your mental, satisfaction of, your spirit,
Right.
Anything that just really feels good to you, honestly. So, if that means that you like name brand stuff, that's what you like. Other people may not care about having name brand stuff. They might be okay with, just looking nice in general. And that makes them feel good. That makes them feel like they are beyond that, quote of being a dime.
And can I interrupt you?
Yeah.
With designer, me personally, I'm not a big designer person. Why? Because I used to work in retail, and they basically all get their stuff from this factory, but it's about, this person has this brand and blah, blah, blah. But if you have designer, stop thinking you're better than somebody that doesn't have designer, because I know a lot of people that have designer and they ain't got no money, and I know people that don't rock designer that has a lot of money.
Yeah.
So, you know, stop getting in your head like, she ain't got this or he ain't got this. Because sometimes people be thinking when they rock designer, they got the best fashion. No, you don't. You guys have the worst fashion. You know why? Because you're wearing designer and you're basically covering up. It basically, to me, when I think of designer, it's like a cover up. Because I'm a Shein girl and I'm a Fashion Nova girl. And Shein and Fashion Nova, I wish I would sponsor me because y'all need my energy. But it's okay. It's coming one day. But anyways, I know people that rock that and they be the flyest people. People are shopping on Amazon now, y'all. Like, but it be people like, I'm not saying that all people that be rocking designer can't dress, but majority of y'all cannot dress. Y'all can't. But people are gonna be like, oh, they got that designer on. But when I see somebody with a Shein outfit that can rock it well, I be like, girl, because you only spent like $30. Period. Okay? That's how I look at it. And me personally, I don't like to wear the same thing over and over. So of course, I'm not about to be spending $5,000 on a shirt. No, I can go to a thrift store. And I remember I used to say, I would never shop at the thrift store. The thrift store be having all the gems. You thrifting?
Sometimes.
Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go to the Salvation Army on Wednesdays. It be 50% off. Balling on the budget.
Man,
you get like a lot of outfits out of that.
I can believe it. I can definitely believe it. Like, I just know, like, even with me, like, I'm not a big name brand haul either.
I do like Chanel though. Chanel and but I like stuff that are like, I don't like what everybody likes. Like, how can I say it? Like, it gotta have a pattern, or it has to be that one bag that just stands out. But I'm not really a purse person, so.
Me personally, I don't give a damn. If somebody got it and I like it and I say I want it, I'm gonna get it. I don't care. You can sit there and say that I'm trying to copy you, whatever. No, you can rock it how you want to rock it, and I'm gonna rock it how I want to rock it. Me wanting it ain't got nothing to do with you having it. So, like, the way that I just honestly feel about it, I'm okay with, you know, with whatever name it is. If I like it, I want it.
Sure, it could be Walmart.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rock it, because guess what?
Yep.
I'm gonna look good. I'm gonna make it look good. And you know what I love? I'm glad I didn't recommend. You know what I love? I love when somebody be like, that's ugly. You know why it's ugly to you? Because you couldn't rock it.
That's true.
Because you don't have my confidence. You don't have my energy.
There's a lot of stuff out there that people cannot rock, but somebody else can in a heartbeat. My cousin has like this sense of style where she loves wearing like old school patterns, like with the big gold chain look in her jewelry, and like the older vintage clothing and stuff. And when I say she puts it together and she be looking fabulous, I'd be like, I could not pull that together and make that look good. But it looks good on you.
Now, you know, like, honestly, like with me doing hair, say she didn't have no confidence, right? She was just always had her head down or whatever. And she decided to get purple or blue hair. This is what I'm going to say to her. You're going to have confidence to rock this hairdo. Why? Because everybody's going to be in your face. Say, girl, your hair is so cute. You can't be looking down. I remember one time, I was taking pictures at the park, and this girl, she had like this bright pink hair. I was like, girl, your hair cute. She just stared at me. Why? Because she didn't have no confidence. Like, and her mom was like, thank you. And she was a grown woman. You can't be rocking bright colors if you ain't got no confidence.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was real crazy. I was just like, but
not me. Baby, if I'm putting it in my hair, trust and believe I'm about to rock it, okay? And especially if I'm feeling the whole outfit, the whole look, and the hair, and on top of that, I got it, you know, good with some accessories, with the purses and the jewelries and stuff.
Yeah.
You can't tell me shh, period. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. If there's something that I really want and I know it ends up being like name brand, I'm going to check around first to see if I can find it at a lower cost. Now, if I can't find it at a lower cost for what I'm looking for and I have no choice but to spend a higher amount to get it, then I'll go ahead and do it. I mean, at that point, because I want that item, not because it's that brand. So
right.
that's a difference. So.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's cute designer stuff, but stop just thinking you know you better. And then like the whole luxury situation, stop being over the top when you hear luxury. Like, oh my goodness, she wants to go on a luxury date. Well, I don't want to go on a basic date.
Oh,
and stop taking people to the movies on the first date. Like, that's not a date. Like, how are you supposed to get to know that person? Taking them to a movie date. Like, that's the most boring. If you come with a movie date, you got to go. Because I don't watch movies. Like, I don't. And if I do at home, I'm asleep. The movie's watching me. And y'all might say, oh, that's bougie. No, it's not. That's boring. I have to be spontaneous. Like, I have ADHD, so I have to, keep going and going and going. I like to be a kid on a date. You know what? Let's go ride. What's some things called?
The Ferris wheel?
No, ATVs.
Oh, the ATVs.
Let's go do paintballing. I've never did paintballing before, but it sounds fun. Let's go painting. Let's go bowling. Let's do stuff like that. Let's go walk. Let's go on a gym day. Like, let's do stuff like that. Yeah. You gotta come with it. It's not all about making the date expensive, because you can get a cheap date and it still could be luxury. You just gotta plan right. You gotta be spontaneous. And like a lot of dudes that be thinking like women are just being gold diggers. No, you're boring. Like, you're boring. Okay. There's some dudes out there, they fun, and there's some women, y'all boring too. Because y'all just settle for basic dates. Stop settling for basic dates. No.
You know what?
We're not doing that.
You know what else that can be luxury?
What?
Memories.
Memories, yes. Memories is a big thing to me. Like, I believe in taking pictures, videos, and stuff like that. So, yeah. So the next topic we're going to talk about is... What are we going to talk about? Just kidding. We're going to talk about dating and this generation. Why is dating so hard? Me personally, I've been single 4 years. I'm still cool with my ex though. Like, but we could never be together. He's a Virgo. Can't do it. But why do you feel like it's difficult?
I think that there tends to be either one, no actual goal set for what people want, and they settle. And sometimes people are just desperate to have somebody around, so they just go for whoever ends up liking them, even if they're not the right choice. And there's a mixture of men, and I mean real men versus boys who think they are men. And in the case of that, like, it's sad, because when we do come across these men who are men, they have been, messed up and done wrong by some of these women out here. So we're not or their parents, their upbringing. In the case of this conversation, we're not, pro women, pro men. We pro what's right, just period. In the case of that, like, they get done wrong too, and that's understandable. But then you have these men, or you have these boys who want to step up into a position that they're really not ready to step up in. And they'll sit there and lie and say whatever they can to get into that position that they're really not ready for. And it makes dating really, really hard because of that. Like, don't nobody have time for that. Like, just period.
And I got something to say. If you are grown and something happened to you when you were young, you need to heal. Stop saying, well, this happened when you're like 30, 40, 50, 60. You have to grow from that. Just imagine, like, people, like celebrities, if they kept saying, oh, this happened, they wouldn't be where they are. Because they would just be like, well, this happened. And it's really gonna hold you back from saying that. So you have to actually heal from that and stop bringing it into your relationships, your friendships, kidships. Because, if you keep saying, oh, this happened, you're gonna start treating your kids bad, your relationship. So you gotta heal from, all the toxic stuff that happened to you. And you just gotta either woman up or man up, because I hear a lot of people say, well, this happened to me. Okay, well, everybody goes through something, but you have to grow from it. That's the point of maturing as you get older. But like I said, people can be old and still be immature, and they can be somebody young and mature. But that's like one thing that really bugs me, that I hear, will this happen? Like, especially from guys. Will this happen? This happen? And another thing, women, stop doing this to your kids too. Like, I know, like, you want your boys to be tough, but stop saying, stop crying, tough up, because that actually hurts them when they get older. Because now they don't know how to show love. Start, giving hugs to your sons, and sometimes they, as a parent, you might be like, oh, that's good, girl, like blah blah blah. No, sometimes they want a hug too. And women, sometimes men want flowers too. So it's okay to buy them flowers. It's okay to cater to them. But men, you gonna have to do the same thing too. Like, it can't be like, one-sided thing. It has to be 50-50, It has to be balanced when it comes to stuff. And I feel like nowadays people don't communicate very well. And it's like, then the weird thing is like, you don't want them to be honest with you, but you do want them to be honest. So it's just like everybody just screwed up in the head. And it just drives me crazy, because I'm an honest person. Like, I'm going to tell you how I feel, and if I don't like something, I'm going to just look at you, okay? That's what I'm going to do. But I just feel like nowadays, people, and then like social media, I feel like if they follow you on social media, it's like once y'all get connected, they start acting weird. Have you noticed that? Mm-hmm. And I don't get it. It's like, you're still the same person, but it's like they see that you're getting attention from, your social media followers. But it's like, communication is the thing. You have to communicate, and you have to be spontaneous in a relationship. But nowadays, like, there's gonna be dudes that say, these women are weird. Women gonna say, these men are weird. At the end of the day, everybody,
both of y'all is weird.
Everybody weird, okay? But the thing is, it's like, it's time to make a change, and it's time to do something different, because what you're doing is not working. Or they might say your standards are too high. Nobody's standards are too high. Like, those are your standards, Mm-hmm. So you just have to balance each other out and communicate. And like, I feel like you shouldn't change for somebody, but if what you're doing is not working, you might want to change.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like, like me personally, I'm really big into fashion. If you can't dress, it is gonna be a problem. I know people might be like, oh my goodness, but I need you to have some spice or something. Like, you can't just, like, if we go on a date, you can't be wearing basketball shorts to the date. If it's a fancy day, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, if we go into like a little sports bar, you can wear that.
Put some kind of effort.
But like, it's like effort. Like, if you want me to like come with it, I want you to come with it. Like, it's a balanced thing. Mm-hmm. Like me, I like to work out, so I want him to work out. Why? Because he understands the balance. And it's like, if you ever dated somebody that work out, it's a balance. Because I've heard dudes say this. I hear dudes say this more than females. They be like, yeah, I work out, but the girl I was dating, she would get mad because I was at the gym all the time. And the thing is, they don't understand, when you really a gym person, you do be in the gym all the time. Because it's like home. You feel better, when you get that pump. But some females don't understand because they don't work out. So I do hear dudes say that, and once you understand the gym mindset, you'll understand why he at the gym. It's like peace and quiet,
Mm-hmm.
And you're letting off like your energy. That's why I always say gym time or some type of working out should be mandatory, because it does change your mindset on things. And when you go back to the gym or whatever, like when you worked out with me, what did you say? I felt good.
I did. I hadn't been working out in a while, and when I went ahead and forced myself to get up and go, by the second or third time that she's asked me to go ahead and come out with her, I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and go, because I do need to do this for myself. And it didn't feel heavy. It didn't feel bad. I actually physically felt really good, and I was like, you know what? Okay, I need to get back into this. But to hit on one of the things that Kiki said. In regards to how a lot of these parents are out here raising these boys or raising their sons, they really need to put it into perspective of, imagine the men that you're coming across and that you're dealing with. That's how you're raising your son. You're raising your son to become that same man that you're coming across that you don't like, that you wish had changed, that you wish that somebody would have said something to their mama like, they mama know dang well that your son did da 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 da, but ma'am, you're doing the same thing by babying your child.
Yes,
or
babying your child. Please.
Not holding them accountable for the way that they're acting. And they're gonna do the same thing and repeat for the women that they come across. So like it's like y'all gotta take that into consideration. And men or women, either one, when you know you're at a point that you need to be working on yourself, don't try to criticize and tell the next person, oh, well, you need to work on this. Why are you so focused in on what they need to be working on when you should be focused in on what you need to be doing for you? Your priorities and your thoughts is in the wrong place. You need to redirect it where it's supposed to be. So, I mean, that's just kind of like my thought in on it. So,
how do y'all feel? Tell us in the comments.
Yep.
So I want to know, since we talked about, dating, friendships, I feel like me personally, I'm a good friend. I always get friends to connect with each other, but it's like they always turn their back on me, like I did something wrong. But in reality, they're the weirdo. You know why they're the weirdo? Because they like to compete. Yeah. I don't like to compete. And a lot of friends that I've had in the past, you guys are weirdos. I just wanted to let y'all know that. And I hope y'all see this. And I'm going to tell y'all why you guys are weird. Y'all compete with each other. And y'all, like, the thing is, I don't want to brag and think I'm better, because I never thought I was better than anybody. Yeah. Y'all thought I was better than y'all, or, vice versa. Yeah. But the thing is, I've always had an internet presence. Is that the word? Yeah, internet presence. So I always had the social media following, but I've always been a social butterfly. Like, I've had social media since Black Planet days. I can't help it. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all why I was like that. So I have a lot of siblings, but I was raised as the only child. So that's why I was always on the internet, because I was trying to make friends, because I had nobody in the house. But people, they get this idea of me on social media, so they assume that I'm bougie, I'm cocky, I'm stuck up. But in reality, you guys are stuck up, and you're cocky, and you're bougie, and you think that I'm that way, and I'm really not. I'm really goofy in real life, Anna. Mm-hmm. I'm probably like, how can I say? I just don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm gonna speak my mind. My grandparents are preachers. They be like, ooh, the church people on your page. I don't care, because at the end of the day, I have a good heart, I have a good soul, and one thing about me, I love everybody. But the thing is, like, people that I have friends with in the past, a lot of you guys are fake. Literally fake. And you know why you're fake? Y'all just be hanging around each other just for the aesthetic. That's really what it is. I don't want friends for the aesthetic, because I want all my friends to look different. I don't want us all to look the same. That's boring. I don't like boring stuff. Yeah. Because I get bored easily, and I just don't like it. But like I said, a lot of friends that I had in the past, I don't really talk to them no more. But it's like weird to me, because when I see like memories and stuff, I'm just like, dang, I was a really good friend to them. But yeah, like I even had a friend. She this is crazy. She lied, and she basically said that my other friend was talking to a guy that I was talking to, and come to find out it wasn't true. They just wanted to be friends with each other. Well, she wanted her to just be her friend, but she didn't want me in the mix. That's weird. That's very weird.
That is.
As I think of it. But that was a long time ago. And to this day, me and that girl don't talk. And, dang, that was a long time. That's like 10 years ago. But I just think people are just weird. Or like, there's friends out there, they don't want you to have other friends. They want to be your only best. I don't have besties. I don't have best friends. I have friends. There's a difference. I don't have a lot of friends. I have associates. I consider you a friend. We don't see each other every day. Well. But me personally, I don't have to see my friends every day. Yeah. Because y'all know me on my nerves. So the thing is, friends nowadays, y'all don't know how to be friends, and y'all just pick your friends on aesthetics. And like, say if we was out and about, and I seen this on TikTok. Mm-hmm. Me personally, I'm at the age, I'm not fighting unless I really have to, right? to protect myself.
Yeah.
But I'm too old. My freaking knee is jacked up. And I just don't got the time and energy.
Yeah.
But I seen something on TikTok, like if you saw your friend getting jumped, would you run over there and help her? That's a tricky situation. I'm gonna tell you why. Back in the day, yes, I would help my friend. But now, people don't fight fair. So you don't know if that person got a gun. And I seen on TikTok that this girl, she literally helped her friend, and her friend got killed.
Oh, wow.
So it's like, you got to think of situations like that. Like, yeah, I want to help my friend, but it's like, what if I had kids? I don't have kids. Well, what if I got kids? I can't, put myself in situations like that. Yeah. But then also it's like, we're grown, so you shouldn't really be in situations like that,
That's true. Unfortunately, I wish that message will go all the way up to that person's brain, because there's a lot of grown-up people out here that do not act grown. You in a grown body, but mentally you ain't matching your grown body at all. You can sit here and claim on how old you are all day long. Oh, I'm 27 years old. Oh, I'm 30 years old. Oh, I'm 35 years old. Oh, I'm this age. I'm this 50, age.
60, 70.
It don't mean nothing if your actions are not showing that you're being responsible, are not showing that you're accountable. Stop always blaming stuff on the next person and take accountability for what you're doing and how you're moving and how you're acting. Me personally, I didn't used to think that people would hate on me, honestly, and I'm being honest. And maybe I'm just being naive and oblivious to the situation. But I used to always think like, I don't see why a person would want to hate on me. I'm like, I'm just normal. But then when information would get back to me on some of the things that was said, and I'm like, really? They're hating over what? Some clothes? That's not name brand.
Because they like your energy and you're funny and you're bubbly. That's why they're hating.
Hating over the fact that I have long hair. You can go buy you some. You can grow you some. Like who
oh, by the way, let me interrupt you. I can help y'all grow your hair and y'all edges back. I will put it in the description box. Because baby, my hair was up to here and look how long it is now.
Mm-hmm. And mine. Yes. Okay. But yeah, I mean, my thing is like, there's no reason to really be out here hating on the next person. Like, congratulate the person if you feel like, oh, well, what they've accomplished. Oh, you know what? That's what's up. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. Whatever. Woo. And if you want it, then that means you need to go out and get it for yourself. Can nobody else get it for you if you don't even want it for yourself? So why hate on the next person that has it? So that was just something for me, just as a growing lesson, the older I got, that I just had to deal with. And I was just like, you know what? I don't want people thinking I'm weird. I don't want people not liking me. Because, I mean, I can give you a reason not to like me, but I don't really do all of that. I'm non-confrontational, but I'm like Kiki as well. Like, if I have to defend myself, I will. And I will get something to knock you out. But anyway.
Sorry. No violence on this
channel. No violence. But still, some of the things that I've dealt with from females is just so weird. It just makes you really be like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to be around this energy. I don't want this negativity around me. Just, you got bad vibes, bad juju, as they used to say. I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing to do with it. And if you're not happy with yourself, then you need to go fix something about yourself. Don't put your self-hate off on me, because it ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't bring you into this world. I ain't helped raise you. I'm not the one that's putting food in your mouth, clothes on your back, none of that stuff. And vice versa for me. Figure it out and leave me out of it.
So, like, I noticed, like, when I put people onto stuff, it's like they don't show me love on social media no more. And it's a lot of y'all that be on my social media. I put y'all into so much stuff and y'all act like y'all don't even know me. That's weird. Because if somebody taught me something, I'ma always show them love. Like, me personally, I show everybody love on social media because I know somebody always has to start from the bottom and work their way up. Not everybody starts with likes, followers, all of that. But if you have a good heart and you're consistent, I look at good hearts and being consistent. I mean, I still love you.
I'm not as consistent. That's why she's.
But I'm just saying, like on social media, I have multiple pages, but on social media, that's how I determine people. Like, that's how I see you on my thing when you're consistent. I'm like, oh, like this one girl, like I just saw her one day. That girl is so freaking consistent. I'm like, dang, girl, you outdoing me. And I'm gonna give her a shout out too, because I know she gonna watch this video. Let me see if I can pull up her thing. But that girl is so freaking consistent. And y'all, she got a family. She's married. She got kids. And I'm like, she be doing her makeup every day.
I wish I had that energy. That's why I'm not as consistent as I want to be. Is because I swear I don't be having the energy. That's why I need to be in somebody's gym.
Y'all make sure y'all follow her, and I'll put all her information. But that girl is consistent. Like, and let's see. Let me find another person that I noticed that's like super consistent.
I'm working on it though. We will say that I'm working on it. I'll have a moment where I'll be consistent and then I'll fall off.
Oh,
and then I'll be consistent again.
I got
and then
somebody
I'll fall
else
off.
that's consistent. She is a makeup artist, and I put her onto a lot of stuff lately, and she been on it. And she a mom too. I always hear people say, "Oh, I'm a mom. I don't have time," and they got 2 kids.
I don't have any kids. I just don't have no energy. Literally.
We working on her, but that's
we working
but
on
on Facebook, that's how I determine, like, you know, that's how I show love to everybody. But when I see you post, I'm like, dang. But it just motivates me. Like me personally, like on my Instagram, like I had these engagement groups, and it's like people that had like less followers that treated me like I wasn't nothing. And I got more followers, and I'm showing everybody love. And I had a girl reach out to me like, nobody ever shows me love on. And I'm like, y'all, like me, I don't be, like lately I haven't really been on social media, like just scrolling because I just don't have time. I just post and get off. But when I get on, I literally do this. Give you some emoji hearts. And that's another thing. That's how you grow on social media. When you engage with other people's posts, the algorithm picks it up. So you can't be bougie on social media. Like on Instagram, it's not about pictures no more. I'm sorry, you can't be cute no more. And I seen something on TikTok. This girl was like, oh my goodness, the cute girls, we're just struggling out here. Yeah, because you ain't got no personality. Like, you gotta have a personality. That's the thing about social media. They don't care if you're cute. Not anymore. That's not the thing. You gotta be funny, or you gotta tell a story. You gotta educate somebody.
Yeah.
That's just reality. So,
and that's where I struggle, because in the case of my situation, I'm not always coming off like cutesy and stuff like that. I actually can be pretty funny
and she can sing
without trying to be funny. And I have like stage fright, and then on top of that, sometimes like my mind is just kind of like having brain farts and stuff like that. So I can't always think of what I want to do like I want to do it. So that's where my hindrance come from as to why I'm not being consistent like I should.
That's a good reason.
Yeah.
You just be like, duh, like, you know.
Yeah.
My issue is, okay, so I mean, I'm consistent with social media, but like when people invite me places, like naturally I always get attention. But people think I, get attention just like by looking good and stuff. No, I get attention because I'm 4'11". I'm short. So people are gonna see me. They're gonna be like, that little person over there. It's just always happened because people think I'm tall from social media. Like I literally, why are they staring at me? Oh girl, I thought you were tall. You thought I was tall? Somebody thought I was 6'1" the other day.
Oh wow.
Girl, you must have took a good picture.
I know. We must have took some real good
somebody
pictures.
thought that. And I was like, no. But the thing is, I just feel like if I go to an event, like, you know how like you go somewhere and you feel like a pin dropped because everybody's staring at you? Now that I'm older, I have really bad anxiety, and that bugs me. But also, I feel like I'm not welcome in the room because it's just like, did you hear it, Trey?
Right.
Like I feel, and then like me, like y'all see me on social media. Well, I mean, I be on social media with my hair looking crazy, but like when I have to shoot content, y'all see a lot of those pictures. But like when I come around and stuff, it's like I really can't. I don't want to be cute when I come around, cause I feel like y'all be judging me. Like I just like to come bum me, cause y'all already think I'm bougie. And I have family members that's like that, and it's like they try to treat me like I ain't it. That was supposed to be a cuss word right there. Did you catch that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like I ain't it, and I never said I was the it, but I'm like, you ain't gonna treat me like I'm nothing.
Yeah.
And I have family and like friends in the past that treat me different because I have this presence on social media, and I don't like that because I don't treat people different. So I be wondering like what people's brains be thinking.
Yeah.
Because it's weird to me, and I just be like, oh, they is weird. Like my sister, and I hope her friends see this. I hope she do. My sister, y'all, she literally been dressing super cute. Mind you, she had a baby, so you know when you have a baby, you go through all them emotions. I don't know what you go through. I don't even go through it, but you go through a lot of stuff, and she been picking out real cute outfits. I tell her she can style me. You know, she be finding stuff. She be styling her son. Well, like her friends had this birthday dinner, and the theme was, you know, like it's your birthday. But the thing is, they had a video that came out. Why is my sister not in the video? But the thing is, my sister's like, oh, they probably got some other videos. Stop that, right? Stop. That was your friends. Before they even sent that video to you, they should have asked the video guy, why is she not in the video? Why is the other girl not in the video? I don't like that. That's giving setup vibes to me in my head. Like, you know the girl that happened in Mexico? Like, that's that energy. Me personally, when I had my birthday dinner, I made sure everybody got their own picture. Like, I didn't really treat it like it was my birthday dinner. In my head. Did I treat it like it's my birthday dinner?
Heck, I even came in there with a formal dress on, and it wasn't that many of us.
Yeah. It was probably like, it was 20 people there, because it was 20 people there. But I just feel like, me personally, as a friend, I'm going to go out my way for my friend. Like, if you want your pictures to be cute, I'm going to make sure your pictures are cute. I've had friends in the past, they're taking your picture off fast. But you take my pictures fast. We ain't in a rush to go nowhere. Pictures will be looking horrible. But they want you to take their picture nice. No, if you take horrible pictures of your friends, you're a horrible friend. Like if you, like me, I'm big on energy. So if you want me to come to your dinner, I'm going to come to your dinner unless I'm out of town or something happened.
Yeah.
But it's like, it be one-sided. I don't like that. I see that on Facebook. And like people be like, they didn't come to my thing, or they didn't come to my thing, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Or they just didn't give me a gift. Me personally, you don't even have to buy me a gift. It's all about, like me, I tell my friends, like if I go on a trip, I just want you to come on the trip. Yeah. If we go out to eat, just come out. You don't have to buy me a gift.
That's kind of lightweight what happened on my birthday.
Yeah, and I didn't like that. It pissed me off because I'm like, and I understand that it was cold.
It was.
But it was cold on mine too.
Yeah.
But it's like people, y'all need to stop picking sides, and I don't like that. I'm big on energy. And energy is real. Like, energy is a real thing. So if you want a good friendship, you have to put the energy together.
Yeah.
And balance each other out. But nowadays, I feel like y'all really be picking friends for aesthetic and what your friends can do for you. Or if you see they got the plug, that's the type of friend you want. I used to be the plug for everything. My phone don't ring every now and then. But it don't ring. And I don't want it to ring. Why? Because you know it just be using me. Oh, Kiki, when's the next party? I don't even party no more. I don't even throw parties. If I'm going to throw a party, it's going to be a luxury party, okay? Or a content party. But back in the day, I was the plug for everything. Like, I threw the hottest parties. I was that girl. But now that I'm not that girl, it's like, I ain't nothing to y'all. But then when y'all see me in person, oh, you're doing so good on social media, but you don't show no love. So a lot of y'all, I deleted y'all off my Facebook because people on Facebook, y'all be nosy. But I kept y'all on my Snapchat because I don't watch y'all snaps anyways. But y'all watch my snaps to see what I'm doing. But I barely even post on Snapchat. But that's just how y'all operate. And y'all want to be around the negative stuff. I want to see if somebody's doing something good. So she posts, hey, y'all, just started my business. I'm going to be like, girl, congrats. congratulations. Like, what you doing? Like, you know. But the thing is, y'all don't operate like that. Y'all be in everybody's business. I can't even tell y'all. I'm in Oklahoma. I can't even tell y'all what events be going on because I don't keep up with Oklahoma events because all of y'all be toxic. Not all of y'all, some of y'all, but
A lot of them.
But like y'all just be in the same drama, and it be married people. Y'all be in drama. I be like, evidently that marriage ain't going too good for you because you in other people's drama, and y'all be thinking it's cute. Y'all be looking sick on social media. I be like, do you need to seek a therapist because you really want to teach me? Like certain stuff, I just be like, it's not for everybody. But hopefully y'all liked what we was talking about. We gonna come back hopefully next week. I don't know, next week. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to get consistent. But I just wanted to I just be wanting to talk because I'm not a Twitter girl. I don't got time to be typing. I just be wanting to talk.
Twitter fingers.
Twitter, yeah. I got carpal tunnel. So yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I'm glad y'all got to listen to me. Say
Hey.
yes. And y'all tune into the next episode. And make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, and follow your girl. Because you need this energy.
And make sure y'all put some comments down there that y'all have, y'all might have some questions. Y'all might have an Ask Kiki session. What would Kiki do? And see what, her experience would be or what her move would be on some of the situations that you guys have that are sometimes confusing. God.
Yes, tell me in the comments. Yeah.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. And follow your girl because, baby, you need my energy. You need my vibes, period.